Hello, everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from today. And welcome back to another episode of our interview with professionals from different parts of the world doing an online business. So, this is episode 4 of our interview series. So, today I have a guest from the US. So, let me bring her to the stage. Hi,
Hi,
Eden.
hi,
How
Bob. How are you?
are you doing, Eden?
Very good, thank you. Thank you
Oh,
for having me.
oh,
My name
no.
is Eden Sonarosa, and I'm from originally from the Philippines, but I live now in New York, USA, for more than 30 years. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I work as a part-time caregiver and an admin assistant in a shipping line industry here for more than
Okay.
20 years, almost 30 years.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so okay, that's good to know, Eden. And your family, all of you are settled back in US then, right?
Yes, yes. I have my mom here, my aging mom. I
Oh,
have my
oh,
two sisters here, and
mm-hmm.
I have two sons, but my other son um, passed away a couple of years ago,
Oh,
so I only have one son. So,
oh, okay. Sorry about
okay,
that.
no problem.
Yeah, so good to know that you're settled in US, Eden. But yeah, thank you for joining our session today. Thank you for accepting my invite to join our interview.
Mhm.
I'll just ask you a few questions just to let you like share your journey with my audience, and to so that people know that people in our community are from different parts of the world and from different professions and how they're getting results. Okay,
Mhm.
so I think this question was already on the screen, but yeah. So
Yeah,
your first question, Eden, what is your profession and how much time do you usually spend on this business? Like, I think you already told about your profession, but
yeah.
along with your profession, how are you managing the time to do this business is what my question is.
Yeah, I spend 2 to 3 hours a day. That's my commitment to this business, and
Okay.
um, that works perfectly for me. Yeah,
Okay. So you work almost 9 to 5, Eden. Like, how many hours do you work on your regular job?
it's a 9 to 5 job, and
9 to 5.
yeah,
Okay.
and I usually do this in the evening. The
Ah, okay.
training and everything. In the beginning, the training I do this in the evening, and all the onwards like 2 to 3 hours a day. It depends on what what we need to do.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So since our training is all recorded, it doesn't matter when you do it, right? Like even if you
right.
can't attend meetings or our masterminds live, you can always come back from your job and watch it whenever you are free. Like all the replays, we have all the replays placed in
Mhm,
our training site already. So anybody working full time can do this business. You're again an example.
mhm.
So yeah, and I've seen many people who work multiple jobs, right? Two jobs, three jobs, and they still do this business. So they just find the time for the business, right? So
Correct.
at least again in this business, initially you have to put in some more time, like 2 or 3 hours per day, but
Mhm,
once your system is all set up and done, you don't have to worry too much about the business. It will keep running in the back end. But again, that's my second question. Maybe you'll include that in your answer. What are the three benefits of this online business as per you, Aiden? What do you think?
yeah, the it's the free website. We don't
Yeah.
have to pay any monthly fee. That's
Right.
really got me into this because
Ah, nice. Okay.
most of the online businesses, they don't provide the website. That's very expensive. I it's like more than like 100 something a month
Yeah.
before. Like
Mm.
I have to pay, and then there's no training. You're all alone
Yeah.
on this business. The training, the mentorship, and the website, they're all provided. So even a grandma like me can do this business, right?
Yeah. Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's right.
and we can work anywhere, anytime.
Yeah,
We can choose our
flexibility,
location.
right?
Yeah, it's very flexible.
Yeah, that's right. And the website point that you told is very true. Like just for to get your website done itself, you'll have to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars actually.
Oh yes,
And
yes,
every month you'll have to pay a maintenance fee of
that's
$50 or $60 per month just to maintain your
mhm,
website. Right
yeah,
here, you don't have that. That's the main benefit I can say.
yeah,
And
yeah.
as I told you, the automated system. So we give
Mhm,
you all these things: the website, the
yeah, yeah,
automated system, the training. You get everything in the system for the
and this
minimal amount you pay, and that's a one-time investment you do on this
right.
system, and everything is yeah.
Yeah, and besides
So
this,
that's great.
yeah, this,
And the flexibility, I can say, I started.
mhm,
Mhm.
yeah, it's really
Yeah, yeah.
flexible.
Tell me. I think there's a delay, Aiden. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I mean, and it's legitimate. The free website itself is already a bonus because before I used to pay 130 thirty-five
Yeah,
dollars maintenance, just for maintenance. So this business is really a God given opportunity. You know, I cannot pass
correct.
it. I cannot sleep when I saw this opportunity. I know it's really really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know people who tell this, right? Like I've got to spoke I've spoken to many people, and when people come into our community and they say that they couldn't sleep, they are the
Mhm,
ones they do well in the business because they are very excited about the business and they do the business very well. They go through the training easily,
mhm.
and they do everything. They put more time for the business, and they try to make this business a success. And even I was the same. I was added to the community, and I was really not able to sleep. I was just checking the community. They were seeing how other people are doing this business, and I was imagining myself doing the same thing, right? So
Right, right.
it's really a blessing for us to have got to know about this opportunity in the first place, right? So
Yeah,
many people don't even know that there is something like this exists.
yeah, and you saw
Right.
and I saw my the fellow Filipinos. I'm from the Philippines, and I saw a lot of Filipinos from my country who is thriving in this business. So it's really really legit. It's real. It's like there's so many from your country.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
India. Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah. That's
yeah,
great. Yeah, so many people, and to see so many people's life change from being working in three jobs and now being the full-time business owners living their life. It's life changing. Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that was great to know. So your last question, Eden, what personal changes have you seen after you started this online business? Like, what is your maybe your mindset change or something?
Oh, mindset is really into it, and really positive mindset, and
Mhm.
it's like coming out of my comfort zone like this, in front of the camera. I never imagined doing this thing.
Mhm.
And I'm not a social media person. I didn't use Facebook for a long time, and now I'm
Oh,
there
okay.
every day. And I don't
Yeah,
even know
that's
how
great.
to video. I'm not a tech savvy. you know Even now, I don't know how to do these things. But with the training,
Yeah, but
I
you're learning.
yeah,
Yeah.
I learn every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Mhm.
So even last week we had another person who is also a grandmother, and she also started this business recently, and she's
Mhm.
also come out of her comfort zone, and she's doing lives. And I actually told about her to my audience that when she started, she didn't know anything about going live and doing things online, but now
Mhm.
she's a pro in doing interviews and taking interviews and like posting all those
Mhm.
things. So she's a pro now. So that's a very good change, and this is an
Yeah.
example for people who say that I can't do things. I'm not a salesperson. I don't have sales background.
Mhm.
Many things, right? So this is again, you don't have to sell anything in this business, but still there are people who give reasons saying this might not be for me. I don't want to post on social media, all those things. It's just that it's all the reasons that you give thinking you can't do it, right? But if you
Right.
try, you can do. Is like we are all the examples. Even I was not a social media person. If you
Mhm.
see my profile in 2019, I didn't post anything on social media. I
Yes.
still don't post many things. So after I started this business, I've come out of my comfort zone, and I think it's also fun posting on social media, right? Once you start
Yes.
using social media and start posting, you'll know that okay, it's fun to share things online,
Nice.
and yeah, that's like coming out of your comfort zone,
Mhm.
right? Okay, so that was great, Eden. So, do you have anything to tell people who are really looking for an opportunity, but they might be skeptical? Like, did you have questions? Like, were you skeptical, or like, what do you want to say to people who are
Well,
actually looking?
well, yeah, this business is really legitimate because this is, you know, we pay taxes every year, so it's a tax registered. So don't worry about like an overnight business like tomorrow is gone. I've been there, but this is really legit. We pay taxes to the government, and that's how I also love this business. So don't sit on the fence. you know um log you know log in or log into
Yeah.
Kavya Nelson, www.kavianelson.org. It's really legit. I attest to that 100%.
Thank you, Eden. Yeah. So, if it was not legit, we wouldn't come like this. We wouldn't talk and about our family and other things. So, we have been doing this business for years now, and we are all here with our original names put up here. So, you don't have to worry about the legitimacy of the business. The only thing you have to do is explore more about the business and learn more about the opportunity and see if this opportunity fits you, right? So, there's no harm in checking out our free workshop. So log
Mhm.
into the website, enter your name and email ID, and you'll get an email from me talking about the live presentation we have. So you can join the live presentation, watch more about our business, and again, you can connect with either of us and ask any questions you have, and then start your online business journey. Having an online business is the best way to go, this especially in this era where people are like the jobs are going like layoff is like too much now, so it's always best to have a second stream of income, and
Right.
it's always best to start a backup or a side hustle when you already have a job. So if you're already working, it's the best opportunity for you to start another business
Mhm.
on the side. Right.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eden, for joining the interview today. It's really happy to have you here, and thank you, and thank you all for joining. Also, we'll connect again next week with another person from another country, maybe. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.